calling this series After Christmas. This is session 1. Many of us find the time after Christmas is perhaps a bit of a letdown. There's been all the excitement and now it's all over. Or it might be a relief that we've had all this busyness and now we can have a bit of a rest until we sort of pick up the new year. It's like we've got to cross the line and now let's take a break. Christmas is about the birth of a baby, and maybe we need to see this time more in terms of the birth of a baby, because a baby is born and it brings huge excitement. Then the baby comes home for the first time, there's still huge excitement. After a little while, reality starts to set in and you're thinking, when am I ever going to get a decent night's sleep again? Or can't I just go down the shops without having to pack a pram and a baby capsule and a big bag full of baby stuff? The birth of a baby brings a change into our lives, and it's a change that's there forever. I'm not suggesting that having a baby is in any way a drag, but we do have to make sacrifices and changes. But we do it because we love that little baby. Christmas is a bit like that. Jesus came into the world and he's brought a change into people's lives. This change brings great love into our lives, but it also calls on us to make sacrifices. The Christian life is not a life where everything's going to go smoothly, but the trials are worth it because of the love that we have in Jesus. The rewards of the Christian life outweigh the trials. Now, our celebration of Jesus' birth is not restricted to his birth. It's also his life, his death, his resurrection. And that's what we celebrate. Jesus changed things forever, for everything, everybody. It calls us to a particular way of life as followers of Jesus. Now, the first call, I guess, is to honour Jesus. He's the complete revelation of God. And so it means that we really can't include things from other religions. It just doesn't make sense. If Jesus is the complete revelation of God, then he's either who he is or who he said he was, or he's not. So it makes Christianity exclusive in a way. And the world doesn't like that. Now, inclusivism is good when it includes all people and everybody's accepted. But when it's taken to the extent that, well, that means that everybody's opinion is just as valid and equal as everybody else's, then that just can't be accepted in Christianity. Many Christians today are vilified. They're told that they're intolerant, they're narrow-minded, even hateful, because it is difficult to claim the exclusivity of Christianity but still remain loving and caring for all people. Of course, there are many Christians who, simply with their zeal for Jesus, do become hateful and judgmental. And this is not a new struggle. From the beginning, Christians were seen with great suspicion. They were seen as weirdos. They were accused of being cannibalistic. They were accused of all sorts of evil rituals and so on. These are some of the struggles we're going to look at in the next few days. But as a starting point, to recognise that Christmas is the beginning of a new way of life. It's a way of great excitement and joy, but it's also a way that takes great tenacity and even sacrifice.
In Christ alone my hope is found. He is my light, my strength, my song. His cornerstone, the solid ground, firm through the fiercest drought and storm. On heights of love, what depths of peace, when fears are still, when striving cease. My comforter, my all in all, here in the love of Christ I stand. In Christ alone, who took was late.